Welcome to the Instagram stories for Thursday, September 28th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. There is a huge amount of social media news across the board from just basically everywhere, but the biggest news comes from Meta's 2023 Connect conference, where they announced a ton of new products, a lot of things having to do with AI, celebrity chatbot, new smart glasses. We'll get to all of it. Let's start with Meta's announcement about an AI chatbot. They've launched a new AI assistant where they say, quote, Meta AI is a new assistant you can interact with like a person, available on WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, and coming soon to Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses and Quest 3. It's powered by a custom model that leverages technology from Llama 2 and our latest large language model research. In text-based chats, Meta AI has access to real-time information through our search partnership with Bing and offers a tool for image generation, end quote. The Bing part there is a little bit strange because you would have think it would be Google, but okay. In further detail, Microsoft explained how Bing data will be connected with Meta AI. Quote, we're thrilled to announce that we've begun to work with Meta to integrate Bing into Meta's AI chat experiences, enabling more timely and up-to-date answers with access to real-time search information. Bing's integration extends to Meta AI and a few of Meta's other AIs available to message within WhatsApp, Messenger, and Instagram, end quote. I find this Microsoft Meta integration a little bit surprising, but then I think maybe this is how they're going to go against Google by partnering up. So that makes a little bit more sense. Meta released a short video explaining more about this AI experience. Here's a clip from the video.
We built some AIs you can interact with, and then partnered with awesome people to play some of them to make them even more fun. Introducing Meta's AIs, with Tom Brady as Brew, ready to throw you his deep knowledge of sports.
Seriously? How could you not know that?
Naomi Osaka as Tamika, proving it's cool to geek out.
Time for a selfie.
Chris Paul as Perry. He's preaching the gospel of golf.
Drive for show, putt for dough.
Paris Hilton is Amber. She's taking a stylish bite out of crime.
Not to brag, but I am a forensic expert.
Mr. Beast is Zach. This dude's funny. Like, funny.
I'm not saying I know everything.
Israel Adesanya as Louise. He'll make sure you never tap out.
The more you know, the better you can move on the map.
Kendall Jenner as Billy. She'll always have your back.
I'll keep it real, but above all, I'll keep it on the DL.
Roy Choi as Max. Nix that delivery order. You're cooking in tonight.
Chef, what's on the menu today?
Charlie D'Amelio as Coco. Making sure you and your moves aren't sus.
Hey y'all, you ready to dance?
Snoop Dogg as Dungeon Master. Slay the games you love.
Your quest begins now, player.
So, if you're looking to explore your interests, learn a new skill, settle a debate, or just have fun, start using Meta's AIs.
Okay, so what's the point of that? This AI will have 28 celebrity communication styles that you can pick from. Meta's plan is that this will make it a more engaging, entertaining experience. I personally do not know who many of those people are, only a handful, so I would probably pick the one that I like the best out of that group, but I can see how this would give it a wider range of appeal. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about AI tools on Instagram and how that will be making your posts better. So stick around. Are you ready to monetize your social posts and ride the instant shopping trend? Check out BecauseILoveIt.com, known as Billy. I've connected with them recently, and I'm loving their vision to empower influencers. Whether you're on Instagram, TikTok, or any other platform, Billy is where you can create your own online store to feature products you love. The best part is that brands reward you with a commission on every sale. Easy as that. Visit BecauseILoveIt.com/Daniel Hill to join Billy and get $100 in free credits to share with your audience. Head over to the link in the show notes to learn more and sign up. And we're back. Okay, let's talk about the Instagram AI tools that have to do with image editing and how it's going to change your posts. There's a new product called Restyle. Meta explains, quote, Restyle lets you reimagine your images by applying the visual styles you describe. Think of typing a descriptor like watercolor, or a more detailed prompt like collage from magazines and newspapers, torn edges, to describe the new look and feel of the image you want to create. End quote. They also announced something called Backdrop. Quote, Backdrop changes the scene or background of your image. Prompts like, put me in front of a aurora borealis or surrounded by puppies will cue the tool to create an image of the primary subject in the foreground with the background you described. End quote. This is a really interesting concept, and I definitely see that as something would be fun to play with, at least for creative joke purposes. Meta also announced generative AI stickers to enable users to create custom digital stickers for chats and stories. That's not very interesting to me, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. But Meta is also launching the ability to create your own AI bot. They're launching a new AI studio, so you can create your own AI engagement system based on your personal communication style and voice. Quote, developers will be able to build third-party AIs for our messaging services with our APIs in the coming weeks, starting on Messenger, then expanding to WhatsApp. Businesses will also be able to create AIs that reflect their brand's values and improve customer service experiences, end quote. The last thing I want to talk about is Ray-Ban Stories V2. These are the glasses that Meta had announced a while back. This is version 2 with improved hardware and battery life. The most relevant part, quote, you can now live stream from the glasses to Facebook or Instagram, and you can see the comments in your preview, or tap and hold on the side of your glasses to hear them out loud to engage with your community as you're living in the moment, end quote. That is a very interesting concept. I like that a lot. The price is $300 though, and that, in my opinion, is way too much for smart glasses. If you have the budget and you think it's worthwhile, by all means, do not be swayed by my opinion. I think I'm still salty about the Snapchat spectacles that I spent $129 on back in 2016, and I don't feel like I got my money's worth. Maybe that's why I'm still upset. That is going to do it for today's episode. As always, thank you so much for listening. If you have 2 minutes, please go on Apple Music, leave a review of this show. It would mean the world to me and help other people to find the show as well. Thanks so much, and be sure to come back next time for more social media news, strategy, and other things that I think you should know.
Instagram news got you covered, sometimes even TikTok. Relevant platforms in the metaverse ahead of the wave, without a break or a pit stop. Still waiting for Zuckerberg to give me the big job. Pause. Use trademarks and logos with Insta's permission, of course. If you like the show and you gain some good info, maybe leave a review. It's a type of applause. Just drop me a message if you want to collab. If you got some good content or you want to run ads, at Daniel Hill Media is where I am. TikTok, Facebook and Instagram.